the middle. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Podziemski on the wing. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Carter, they get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Assisted by.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the embedded stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here's Caldwell Pope. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one is good. Suggs has got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Orlando now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Butler on the wing. Great defense that time from Banchero. Magic leading by 10. Here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Caldwell Pope outside. A three-pointer, no good. And the turnover again by Golden State. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Carter finds Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Curry. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry, that's good.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Wagner on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the three. Pretty impressive right there.
Curry kicks to Butler. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside, and then Carter with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's Butler missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Golden State moving it around. Will it go? Here's Moody. And the Warriors miss again. Orlando leading by 16. And Wagner drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
But Jemski's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Suggs. They double him with Butler. And Caro. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Green. Defended by Carter. Curry looking around. Majemski on the wing. And another three for Golden State.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the middle. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
It's Curry outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Wagner, right side. Majemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Moody. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the paint, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked him for a throwdown.
Well, Orlando shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. Bitadze the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound. It's stolen by Banchero. Wagner against Hield. Passes to Black. Here's Banchero. Connects from three-point range. Banchero's got 5 points so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Green takes great pride in his defense. Now, he loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And now the first timeout call here for the Magic.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Right side, Kuminga. Payton finds Curry. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. And Post gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Out to Harris from downtown. The rebound by Post.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's De Silva. Here's Black. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
It's Curry outside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim. You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to De Silva. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Curry kicks to Hield. No good with the triple. Magic leading by 9. To the inside. Harris. Here's De Silva. Over in the corner, Isaac. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Three-pointer, Hield. Sinks the triple.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Black. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors shooting well right out of the gates at around 50%. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Lets it go from deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path with the hoop. He took it inside. Strong to the 10,
trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Hield. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead. Well, Orlando shooting up to 51%, an outstanding early going for them. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Payton dishes to Hield. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Hield's got 6. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as
the Magic 39. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second.
Defensive foul.
The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs.
First personal foul.
Banchero up there with Mo Wagner. And it's Black in at the 3 spot. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. On the free throw, no good. And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3, so he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. And it's blocked, and they get it back. 6 on the shot clock.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that.
Butler with the bucket down low. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively.
Butler making a show out of the slam. Oh, it's style.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
And Brandon Krzyzewski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Your Warriors, Draymond.
Here's Banchero. He's got 5. Here's Anthony. A putback.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jumper for 2. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Magic trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Orlando. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Butler feeling out of it. Shoots over Wagner. Pass to Podziemski. Good on the triple. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Offensive rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Green finds Podziemski. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Anthony down low. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Butler. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
Wagner outside. Right wing. Now here's Suggs. He's defended by Podziemski.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. A shot by Anthony, no good. Hield outside. Bucket is good. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Wagner outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter They fed him nicely.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. The Magic also changing it up. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Suggs. And it's Joseph in for Cole Anthony. Great positioning on the putback. Caldwell-Pope's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound is going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
The Magic trail by 11. Wagner passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound, Butler. Good work defensively by Carter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right on. Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Timeout called the Warriors. GA, when you look at the developments of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Heel. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Curry's shot is off. The Magic trail by 7. Wagner with it. Butler covering. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Joseph against Curry. Pass to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Carter hits them both.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Looney kicks to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it's Green missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Warriors leading by 5. The pass to Moody. Three-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Contavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for. The Magic making a switch here. Flax checked in. He's off on the second. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Curry, that's good.
Hey, Green is an outstanding defender, and when he's lurking in the area, you got to be careful with the ball. He's going to start the fast break if he's able to pilfer it.
The Magic have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They double him with Butler. Carter outside. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Butler finds Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry. Back to Looney. To the middle. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. De Silva with the bucket.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Looney passes to Butler. Takes the 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. Good on the 13-footer. 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Outside Curry. Moody the pass to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Curry always finds a way, this time inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Carter. Carter. It's good on the putback.
Well, you got to respect Carter Jr.'s ability to read and know where those misses are going and then chase them down before anybody else gets there. Really good timing on display that time. Boy, he's playing out of his head, yelling everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Banchero missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got 36.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everyone. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 36 points, 2 steals. And that does it for our halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's the Magic with the ball. Carter finds Wagner. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. And it's good, 2 points. Banchero's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Orlando. Warriors leading by 16. Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Curry kicks to Butler. From outside the arc. Carter pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Curry with the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks.
Boy, that's just deflating for the defense. I mean, staying tight on Butler, but still not able to prevent the basket.
Banchero outside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he makes the first. Carter hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it to Suggs. Back to Carter. Six to shoot. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant 1 foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Suggs passes to Carter. And that one drops. 19 points for Wendell Carter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Here's Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Curry pulls it down. Pass to Pajemski. Hits the three-point bomb. Pajemski's got 17 now.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And it's Suggs missing. Warriors leading by 11. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. And Butler sends it back. Over Carter. Releases from the wing and drills it. Curry's got 38 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Steps back and fires. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Warriors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pajemski on the wing. Outside Butler. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Butler. Gary Payton comes in for Moses Moody. And Hield subbed in for Curry. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. There's a checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And stolen by Payton. From the low block, Kuminga, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 18. Trying to end the drought.
A nice mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
The Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Now Pajemski. He's got 17 inside. A steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Magic have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Franz Wagner. One shot.
That's good from Wagner. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And the Magic making a change here. Wax checked in. Warriors leading by 15. Outside, Kuminga. It's good. Kuminga's got his second bucket.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Magic have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors on the break. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Isaac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield.
You know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul.
So he comes up empty at the line. Warriors leading by 16. Passes it to Payton. Shoots. Doesn't go that time. The Magic shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
2.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 15. Puts up a deep 3. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. They get the rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, I like the extra effort Harris is putting into crashing the offensive glass. Good timing by Gary that time.
The Warriors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Kuminga, count that bucket. Kuminga's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Harris draws the double. Here's Black. Good. Harris gets the assist.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Cole Anthony. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Black driving inside.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fellow guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Joseph, the pass to Black. Joseph looking around. On the wing, Isaac. Pocket 6. And finished off by Wagner.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pajemski with it. He's got 17. Tries from 10. Here's Jackson-Davis. Banked in off the glass.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Joseph, that's good.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Hield. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes it inside. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. That one goes. Count it. Kuminga's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Pajemski with it, picked up by Joseph. Back to Pajemski. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
No good on the second free throw. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hield. Over Joseph. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Hield bringing the entire package here, following up some stingy defense with some very quick points.
Here's Harris. Wagner trying to get open. Can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 17. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Wagner, that's tipped. Now here's Hield. He's got 17. Here's Payton. And that shot was up in time, but it doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break from
the Magic 104.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Black is out there with subs. And it's Bitadze in at the center. Count that one.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
And here is Curry. Outside Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Butler's got 21 in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on teams.
Yep, it counts.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's tipped. Dishes it to Butler. On the wing, Hield. Pass to Moody. And stolen by Wagner. And they're running. The 11-footer. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Jackson Davis.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Orlando also making some changes. Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Black.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Three-pointer, Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
3 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Here's Moody. Got a hand on it. To the right side. It's stolen by Hield. And there's the pass to Moody. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
The Magic trail by 17. Caldwell-Pope left side. Drills it from outside.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Caldwell-Pope's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Magic.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell-Pope lets it go.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
And he makes that one.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing. Results in a great look.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. 19-point game. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Off with the layup. Here's Suggs. And the layup falls. 16 points for Jalen Suggs.
I think he's at his very best when he gets downhill. Suggs using that athleticism to get to the rack and his strength to finish through contact. I love that combination.
The Magic trail by 19. Here's Caldwell Pope to the inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Clears to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Curry kicks to Butler. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 46 points.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Caldwell Pope finds Suggs. Wagner had another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
The Magic trail by 17. Here's Suggs. Again, the Magic score.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Curry against Carter. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got 20 points.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Wagner, right side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A nice shot by Moody. And the Warriors lead by 20.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
The Magic shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Suggs. And he stays with it. Warriors leading by 20. Curry dishes to Hield. Outside Curry. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Butler, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors. Dominguez come in for Looney. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production. Plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Curry way outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 48.
Looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Suggs against Curry. And that one is good from Suggs.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Curry outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Magic trail by 19. Now Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Moody with it. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Banchero, that's good.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Outside Curry. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trail by 15. And stolen by Butler. There's the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Banchero inside, defended by Butler. And it's Banchero missing.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Puts it up from 12, offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
We look forward to seeing you
We'll see you next time.
very soon.